Just beats to the dirty.
You know what time it is when a filthy drill beat hits your YouTube screens. The Fives is back, Season 2, Episode 1. Orange team. We've got Kyron Spiteri, Ronaldo Bagambre, Freddie Mason, Charles Gandini, Luke Musu. A few faces that you'll get familiar with throughout the entirety of this season. Fred's a little one-game wonder, flying in from England to make an appearance. Kyron is currently the under-19s futsal national team goalkeeper for Malta. For the yellow team, we've got a strong lineup. We've got Miguel Sherry in goal, returning from Season 1. Danny Diabella-Borg, aka me, on commentary and in the game, returning for Season 1. Justin Jacob Parch, Max Kirkbride and Ryan Cheng. A few ones to notice here. Justin is a promising player that came out of Pieter Academy. Max is a 16-year-old playing for Gargour FC Academy right now, and Ryan Cheng has previously played for the Hong Kong national team. Let's get the action underway and see how the game goes. Orange and yellow, I can reveal that in Episode 2 and further, we have got some new kits, new colours for a new season, and we are going to be rocking pink and blue moving forward. But for this game, a little bit of a throwback to Season 1, we're playing in orange and yellow. And Luke gets us underway with a nice little nutmeg there as Maxi plays forward, gives it to me. I come and spin out with a poor pass there after a nice Cruyff turn, and Cheng gets me out of danger there and saves my arse. Justin plays a little 1-2 with me, and yellows, what you'll notice throughout this game, we do establish a bit of dominance on the ball, and when we are passing it and popping it around, it's very difficult to get the ball off of us. Oranges will try to play on the counter and have got some promising players on their team. The likes of Charles, who's on the ball right now, has just returned from a 1.5 year long injury, but previously before that was playing in the Challenge League, the second tier of Maltese football, playing with Fgor United and making up a formidable partnership in the central defence position. Very talented player, is lacking a bit of fitness, but you'll see he is a fraction off being as sharp as he used to be and becoming one of the better players in Malta once again. Key to his team, we'll see how the Oranges can fare against the youthfulness of the yellow team. Minus myself, of course, being one of the oldest bastards on the pitch right now. So here we go, Maxi trying to use his speed there, but Ronaldo smartly gives him a little shoulder shrug and relieves the pressure as Reds and Orange try to push out of the back again, but the ball goes out of play. Danny on the ball, can he turn out of danger? He has, and accelerated out to Cheng. Cheng is one of the most techie players that we've had so far on Season 2. We're currently, from recording, we are on Episode 4 right now, but through these first 4 episodes, you're going to see Cheng as one of the brightest players. We are looking forward to having him back from Hong Kong, currently abroad now. This is his first and final appearance so far. We'll see if he pops back up before the end of the season. Just saw there, Maxi rattles the post early, and Danny, it is me to get the Fives underway for Season 2. Yes, we've got replays now. You see that, took it really early. Maybe Kyron could have got fingertips to that and saved it, but it was a powerful shot, and there I am laughing about how quickly I caught Kyron out of there with the strong shot. It's 1-0 to yellow, and so far yellows have been establishing quite a bit of dominance in possession, and it looks like we might be able to get a foothold on this game if we can keep working hard. Maxi plays a nice little ball out to me, quick fake shot back to Maxi, who's going to start driving through the heart of the Orange team there, and Ronaldo's going to try and get the ball away from danger, but there he is again, the little whip it, Cheng onto it like a flash and recovering the ball. A little bit of passing around the back here, trying to bring the Orange out of their defence so that we can try and find some holes to play into as Fred comes and closes me down and the ball goes out of play. Complaining about the moisture on the ball there. I think I'm just making excuses for myself as Miguel, calm as you like, dribbles out of the back, gives it to Cheng, who almost gets bottom corner there with that deflection from Luke Musu. Justin on the ball, about to take the corner. Will anything come from it? In these little five-a-side games, the corners are super dangerous for the team on the ball because of how crowded that middle area is. It can be quite dangerous to try and put the ball into the box, and you can be susceptible to a counter-attack by doing so. Usually the short corners seem to be the preferred way moving forward. Justin driving in from the wing, plays it outside to Maxi, who plays it out to me in the corner of the pitch. Will I play it across the goal? No, I've caught Kyron out again and played a ball into the near post. I disguised it with my eyes to pretend I was going across the box, but instead I hammer a shot home into the side netting of the near post. Kyron getting caught out twice there, and that's 2-0 to the Yellows as Fred tries to bring his team forward with a few body feints, but is eventually swarmed out by the double pressure that we've got going. Cheng playing out. Nice reverse step over there with another step over, plays it across the box, and Maxi's there, 16 years old, not phased, finds the bottom corner. Nice run. Cheng doing all the hard work there to create the space, and Maxi gets his first goal of the season. Unfortunately, Maxi has suffered a broken wrist in one of his under-21s games, so he is not going to be appearing again for the foreseeable future of this series. We're hoping he gets a speedy recovery and can make a return before the end of the series, because we want to see more of that sort of play from the young talent here in Malta. Freddie driving forward with the ball, picks out Musu, and Miguel is there again to save the day for the Yellows, proving a real brick wall. Just like he proved in the first season, he is a reliable set of hands in that goal. Danny with the ball on the edge, and another deflection by Luke as the ball rockets past the post. Thankfully for Kyron on the outside of the goal there for a corner kick. Corner's taken quickly. Cheng on the ball, our danger man, plays it across to me. And Miguel's on the ball now and hits another rocket into the corner, but just wide of the post. I think if any goalkeeper's going to score this season, it's probably going to be Miguel. Lovely technique from the goalkeeper that's graduated from San Juan Academy. Ronaldo shrugs and rolls, plays it through to Charles, but there's that rustiness coming into play as he just lets the ball roll between his feet instead of controlling it. Cheng tries to play it out wide. The ball goes off the field for a kick-in. And Musu's going to restart the game for us. Again, you can see these set pieces, if there's not that much movement, they can prove a bit of a standstill as the player on the ball is trying to find an option. Ball back to Kyron, who plays it, and it goes off the field there because Charles isn't able to control the pass. Yellows will try to restart the game quickly as they move the ball back to the goalkeeper and start again. Justin on the ball, tries to pick out a ball over the top, but Charles wisely intercepts, and that is a millimetre away from the goal. Miguel not needed to come into action there to save the game because the ball goes just wide of the post. And Miguel's going to restart the game. Justin on the ball. Is he going to Oh, and it's just picked out Cheng from the deflection from Fred there. I think the ball was going off the field if there was no interruption there. But Cheng showing his fast feet, carves straight through the middle, and Kyron comes up with a big save there to stop Yellows, increasing their lead to 4 and potentially putting this game out of reach. The one thing I will say about five-a-side football is if you've ever played it before, you know the game can change in a flash, and 3 goals is definitely not game over. Cheng drives forward and Fred makes a vital interception there. Charles driving forward. It's 3v1. Fred on the ball, and Miguel makes a great save there to deny Fred from getting the goal he so clearly wants in this game. You can see Fred breathing very heavy in the corner there. I will say Fred and myself did play a full 45 minutes on the pitch opposite during this game. Just before we started, Max picks up the ball. I'm going to interrupt myself there just to highlight again another poacher's finish there from Maxi. Shadows the run off the defender into the corner and is picked out well and finds the corner to make it 4-0. Yellow's really starting to get control of the game here. Orange are going to need an answer soon if they're going to want to try and get back in. Little drop of the shoulder there by Cheng as he drops into some space, picking out the pass he wants. Justin plays it across to Maxi to try and get his hat-trick, but he does put it wide, and now there's a fast counter-attack if Orange can take advantage of it. Nice feet from Fred. He gets into into space, and then he's just closed down by two of the yellow players. Ball hasn't gone out. We're telling him to carry on, and Orange will restart. A bit of sportsmanship there from yellow team as we let him play out of the back, and Musu stops Justin from getting a counter-attack there. But as I was saying, Fred and I have played a full 45 minutes on the other pitch, 11 aside, which is why Fred's playing a bit tired. I will say I preserved my energy during that game, knowing that how tense these games can get and how high intensity they can be. So I didn't do much running in the game before at all, much to my teammates' dismay, but I knew that I would need to save that energy for this game here. Orange starting to play out of the back. I think they've realised they need to keep the ball a little bit safe, but what have I done? I've put the ball through Cheng's legs myself there and put Ronaldo through on goal, but he couldn't capitalise on that. Real missed opportunity there as Max takes the ball. Charles takes it off him. Now Ronaldo's on the ball again, and Miguel makes a wonderful, wonderful save there at the top corner to deny Ronaldo. Fred stepping up to take another corner here. Plays it to the edge. Justin tries to be sneaky and intercept it, but isn't able to control it. It goes off the field for a kick in. Ronaldo plays a smart ball there. And again, how has Miguel tipped that wide? A shoe-in goal. I thought that was going to be 4-1, but Miguel has other ideas. And again, a shot there from Ronaldo, a little bit rushed and sliced just wide. Maxi using a great drop of the shoulder there, but just puts a bit too much on the ball there, and I'm not able to control it. I don't think he remembers that I'm not fit right now, and maybe a younger Danny might have been able to catch that ball, but right now I'm feeling heavy and I need to try and get some weight loss in quick. Kyron shutting down that chance there and getting the ball back for his team, and now he's on the ball. Plays a nice ball forward to Charles. Charles, it's 2v1. Can he find the goal? And again, Miguel, you can even hear me telling him what a save. Gets down low, and Miguel proving an absolute wall at the moment and proving so hard to get past. Orange have managed to crowd the ball back under control, and Ronaldo's going to drive out now on the ball, trying to find an option. Hasn't got too much movement going forward, so he's going to slow it down and bring it back to the beginning. And again, Miguel makes a great save as Luke tries to score. Miguel trying to play out of the back there. Comfortable on the ball. Plays out, finds Justin, and is Justin going to find the net? He tries to play it across unselfishly to Maxi. You can see our team trying to get Maxi a hat-trick there, but no use as the ball comes out of play. Fred plays it to Charles. Charles on the ball now, plays through the middle, and this is nice football from the Orange. Ooh, and right idea there, but just wrong execution. It goes just behind Charles at the back post, and he's not able to convert. Danny playing a nice little bit of footwork there, plays it to Cheng, and that's going to be half-time. We're at the half-time break, 4-0 down. Orange find themselves. They're going to have to work hard to get themselves back into the game, and Yellows, as long as they don't switch off, might be comfortable here and cruising to a big victory. Maybe potentially double digits. We'll have to see and see how the second half goes. As I said, these games can change so quickly. 4-0 is not a result that sees you comfortable and won the game yet. The game is still very much up for grabs, and we'll see as the game gets underway now how the Oranges will try and get their way back into the game. Ball out to Musu. Musu looking to find the ball across to Fred. Fred's now going to dribble through the middle, play it out wide to Charles. And now Charles, nice little step there, sells the young boy Maxi, and now they're playing. Ball out to Charles, and just like that, they're a goal back into the game. Charles nutmegging Justin there with the finish and finds the bottom corner of the goal to put a little bit of hope into Orange. If they're going to score, they definitely needed it to be early, and now they have got a breath of fresh air into the game. Maybe a little bit of an injection of excitement and adrenaline into their plays now as they try to mount a comeback. Good save there from Kyron, denies Orange Yellow getting another goal there, and Maxi's going to try and play out from the corner again, trying to catch Kyron out at his near post, but no use, and Kyron's pass there is stopped out by myself. Cheng, our danger man, on the ball again, using that fast footwork to drive through the heart of the defence, and I'm going to try and find a pass back to Justin, but it's loose, and now Orange are coming on the counter-attack. Ronaldo has Fred with him if he can look up and find him, but he finds Charles, and Charles plays it across, and Maxi, just at the last second there, makes a vital interception to stop Orange getting a second goal. Cheng has absolutely rattled the post there. and it's come off Kyron's back and out for a corner kick. Very close there. That could have been the goal that Yellow need to try and put this game to bed, but instead the game stands at a 3-goal deficit and Orange still have hope. Ball out to myself. I'm going to play it into the middle to Maxi. Maxi's done some fast feet there, almost gets the nutmeg, but the ball goes off the field, so that one's not going to count. Cheng plays it back to me, and I'm going to try and find Justin there. I've not got the option, and for some reason I'm driving into the corner looking for a way out, and I've just taken my eye off of it, and Charles has poached in, passed it across to Fred, and there's the second goal for Orange, and that is really poor from me in the corner. You can see my rustiness. I thought I had things under control, but just like that, Charles picks my pocket, plays it across to Fred, and that's a well-taken finish by Fred to make it 4-2. Orange really starting to get an opportunity to get back in the game here. And Maxi tries to find the net, but Kyron is equal to the effort. Fred on the ball, lays it back, and oh my God, Kyron, great save there. And Luke makes a vital interception to block Maxi's shot and stop the game going to 5-2 there. Charles trying to find it forward. I've blocked the shot, and now it's going to be a side ball. Nothing comes from the side ball, so we're going to restart with another clip here. Justin on the ball, plays it out wide to Maxi. Can Maxi find the finish? No, Kyron's learned from the previous goals. Blocks that near post and stops the ball getting into his goal. Making some big saves already in this second half. Kyron proving a very important part to his team there as he picks the ball up again, rolls and starts a counter-attack. Ronaldo through the middle, should have carried on his run, but instead opts to take a shot there, and Miguel is equal to it. I think he could have gotten away there if he carried on running. Miguel makes a great save, and the post saves the day for us as Charles pushes on to try and find that all-important third goal for Team Orange. Ball goes out for a corner. Fred's going to cross it in, and it's come to Ronaldo on the edge. Can he find a goal? No, not yet. Ball with Charles, back to Ronaldo. Can Ronaldo find the right pass? They've shut them down quite well there, to be fair. Here comes Musu, plays it through the middle to Fred. Maybe a handball, and a vital block there. Danny comes charging out of nowhere to stop the ball going in the back of the net from point blank. And the ball goes out to a corner. The corner's found its way all the way back to Kyron, who's almost lost the ball there as Cheng makes a block. Can we get the ball under control? Charles luckily gets away with it, plays it out wide, and now Orange can reset, waiting for Fred to come up in support. Ronaldo now finds Fred. What can Fred do with the ball? Plays it forward to Musu. Musu back to Fred. That's a third goal. Second goal of the game for Fred. And a third goal for Orange team, who are now just one goal away from getting themselves back into this. And Yellows have really switched off. You can see their body language, much more tired. Heads are down. They're not focused. And we have let Orange get back into the game as Miguel saves the day yet again. Potentially a man of the match performance here from Miguel, as he is stopping everything from going in right now and keeping Yellows in the lead. Orange is using those pass acrosses really well to make sure that Miguel has no chance of saving the ball. And Musu's going to get the ball on the halfway line here, plays it out to Fred. Fred is going to try and do a little reverse step over there and resets back to the goalkeeper. Kyron clips it forward into space, but no luck there, no one on the end of it. It's now a Yellow ball. Yellow take the kick quickly. Can we mount a nice counter-attack from here? Cheng is going to drive forward with the ball, passes it to Maxi. Maxi goes out wide. No, he's faking. He goes inside, finds Justin. Justin lets it roll through to me. I'm going to play the ball here through the middle. Maxi on the ball, turns Fred, but Ronaldo's there, saves the day, picks up the ball. Here we go. Charles on the ball, plays it forward to Musu. And I've just come across there to cut that ball out and stop that getting through to Fred. My pass is a bit shit there. Charles on the ball, plays it back, and that is a whisker away. I think that takes a block as well, so someone's blocked that and stopped that from going in the goal and put it just the other side of the post. Fred on the ball here, hammers it straight into my midsection. Luckily I blocked that with my stomach and it doesn't hit me in the dick, or I'd be in a lot more pain. Yellow on the ball, trying to get out of their box here. A little bit messy, ball exchanging hands as you would expect as the game goes on and players start to get more tired. Maxi gets intercepted there. Justin, can he stop Fred getting the ball? Must be a goal, and Fred, I think, showing his tiredness there, misses the 1v1, and that could have been the goal they needed to get back into the game. But look at Fred's body language. You can see he is absolutely blowing right now. Maybe if that was at the start of the game, he'd bury it, but Fred has intercepted the ball there. Can he find the right pass? No, he's found Max instead, and Max can drive away. Plays a bit of a short pass to me. Charles pounces on it, takes it off me. Fred now on the ball, driving forward. Fred, will he take the shot? Plays it out wide instead to Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Fred. Fred plays it out wide to Charles, back to Fred. Can they find the finish? And it's just over the bar. There is 9 minutes left in the game. Can Orange push on for that all-important goal? Or will Yellow manage to seal the deal and get another goal and put this game out of hand for the Orange team? Charles is through on goal, and he's managed to sneak it in. I thought Miguel had just done enough there and gotten a hand to push it wide. The ball agonisingly rolls into the post and goes into the goal. Instead, it's 4-4. 8 minutes left. Will Orange push on now and win the game with momentum on their side, or will Yellow be able to go against the run of play now and fight their way back into a winning position? Cheng is on the ball, plays it out wide to myself. I'm going to get the ball here. Will I go wide, or will I try and play a ball through the middle? I play it to Justin. Justin's going to look to get the ball onto the other side, plays it to me. I play it to Miguel. And Yellow now finally starting to get a foothold on the game. Yellow pushing forward with Cheng as he drops a shoulder, drops a step over, drops the shoulder, and finds the back of the net with a left-footed finish. And that right there has got to be the best goal of the game so far. Lovely footwork as he's dribbled almost half the team there. He's gone through 3 players at least with that footwork, followed by a lovely finish that beats Kyron at the near post and finds its way into the back of the net. Yellow, 6.5 minutes to go. Can we hold on and pick up the first victory of the Fives Season 2? Orange team are going to start pushing now to try and win the game as Fred comes through and makes the block there and does a big tackle on Ryan Cheng. Ball back to Miguel. Miguel plays a nice ball through, but we've lost it. We've recovered the ball luckily there. We can't be losing the ball under pressure like that. When people go forward, we need to be smart on the ball and not lose it. Ball out to Cheng. Cheng's going to drive through the middle, plays it to Justin. Good attack here. Justin finds Cheng once again. Can check. Oh, and Cheng's just lost control of the ball there. Conditions very slippery as the condensation on the pitch, making the ball very, very slick on the surface, and it just gets away from him. You can see this is the first game back for a lot of players here. I've almost gotten through on goal by poaching a bad back pass there. Charles on the ball. Can he find the right pass? Plays it out wide to Fred. Fred on the ball, tries to find the nutmeg, doesn't find it, but it is going to be a kick in. He passes it to me, and we're going to keep the ball there, recycle it out to Cheng. Cheng back to Miguel. 5 minutes. Cheng on the ball. Can he provide a little bit of magic again? He plays inside to Justin. Justin back to me. Yellow's really starting to hold the ball here. We know that we've got to keep it in order to see this game out and not see any stupid goals conceded. Cheng on the ball, back to Justin. Who's Justin going to find next with the pass? We're just playing patient on the ball, patient possession in the opposition half. Trying to move them around until we find a good gap. Resetting the ball wisely there from Max. Back to Miguel. Justin on the ball, plays it through. And Cheng's footwork almost there. He cuts it across. I'm going to recover the ball here. And then I'm going to reset and go back. But Luke has absolutely read me like a textbook there and now drives out for Orange. Fred, hands on the knees in the back there, not able to help his team go forward. Orange trying to find an attack, but their players do look a bit tired here, and now they're having to reset and go back to possession. 4 minutes on the clock. Can Orange find a way back into the game, or will Yellow see this victory out? Nice little back heel there. Ronaldo on the ball in the areas you'd want him. Dangerous on the wings. Plays it through to Charles. Charles plays the ball through, and that dummy from Musu almost fooled Miguel, but he's managed to get there. Justin plays forward to Max. Can Max finish the game? He's played it across to Justin, who tries to find one more pass to me. Maybe the better option there was just to try and go for the finish there. Miguel makes a good save. We've got 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Yellow team hanging on for dear life right now as Orange start to really apply the pressure as they're moving forward with the ball in our half. Can we hold off, or will Orange break the wall? Fred moving with the ball, good footwork. Reverse step overs, tries to get around him just a little bit heavy. Miguel wisely picks up the ball there to slow down the game. 1.5 minutes left, and oh my God, I thought that was it. Charles Has to be an inch away from finding the top corner there. The post absolutely battered with that left-footed effort, but we get away with it, and it's gone out instead of into the goal. 1 minute left. Yellow really starting to play slow here, trying to just kill off the clock and make sure that we walk away victors of the first game. Yellow on the ball. Justin picks up the ball here.
Last
As
1
the
minute.
announcer says there, 1 minute left of the game, plays it across to me, and I've taken the wrong decision to try and control it with my right foot instead of my left. And Orange are in control of the ball. 1 minute left to try and find an attack. Yellow on the ball now, getting away from it. Can we put the game to bed? Cheng loses the ball. Justin tries to take the shot and it goes out of play. 20 seconds on the clock. We've been caught out. Fred, open goal, but Danny's there on the line to block it. And Miguel makes a key block just as well there. And the ball hasn't been cleared. It's come back off me. It's a corner. 10 seconds left. As the clock gets to 20 minutes for the half, the next time the ball goes out, the game will be over. The ball's played through and saved. Now I pass the ball back to Miguel. Miguel's on the ball. We are now in overtime. The next time the ball goes out, that's game over. And Maxi on the ball. Can we find a good pass? No, he's lost the ball. This is not what we want right now. Charles passes it through and Ronaldo left it thinking Fred was there, and that is game over. 5-4. Could have been a lot more really from the beginning of the game. Really thought Yellow were going to run away with that, but instead Orange showed a lot of resilience to fight their way back into the game. So we've got to decide a man of the match for the game. And I think there's only really one answer for who's going to be man of the match. There's a tale of two players here in this game. I think we've got on Orange team, Kyron made some great saves in the first half to stop us getting away with the game. But I think the hero of this match has got to be the goalkeeper on our side. I think Miguel Sherry, comfortable on the ball, made excellent saves all throughout the first half and the second half, despite Yellow team switching off. He really saved the day on multiple occasions, and that's why Miguel Sherry is going to pick up the first Man of the Match award in Season 2 of the Unprofessional Fives. Absolutely deserved. Wonderful performance, and you'll see as the games go on throughout this series, Miguel is an absolute wall in the goal and a force to be reckoned with. Very hard to beat in goal. Just like Season 1, he showed us some promise there, and again, showing it again. Now we're going goal of the game, and that is going to go to none other than Ryan Cheng. Absolutely amazing goal, and we're going to take a look at it right now to see the footwork again, because this is absolutely outrageous. Skips one, drops the shoulder, gets in to beat the other player, sends Musu down as well. An absolutely stunning finish. Let's look at it again in slow motion. He beats Fred with the step there, drops inside, sees Ronaldo. There's a little bit of a block there from Justin to stop Ronaldo getting close. Now Cheng bears down with a step over, a drop step, cuts inside, reverses back on himself to shift the ball onto his left for the finish. Bit of an Ozil finish there, clipping it into the ground, and the ball goes into the back of the net. Well-deserved goal there from Ryan Cheng. He's going to pick up 5 points as goal of the game, and that is it for episode 1 of season 2. We've got some techie players on the field. New faces will be introduced to the series as we move on. It's not the same 10 players playing each time. The format of the five-a-sides is that new players are introduced at random throughout the weeks, and you will see some players that you recognize from season 1. You'll see some new players that bring the fire with them on the pitch, and you're going to see some close encounters throughout the series. Leave a like on the episode if you've enjoyed the first episode of the Unprofessional Fives. Comment down below what players in Malta you would like to see turn up in future episodes, and feel free to drop us a message if you think you've got the smoke and you want to get involved as well. Our social media pages will be on the screen right now, so be sure to head over to Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to find out more about the Fives and stay up to date with what's going on. And we will see you in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you very much.